Remember courtrooms, big wood panel things, smelling vaguely of desperation and stale coffee. Yeah, those are so 2024. Get ready for virtual courtrooms, folks. It's like Law and Order, but with way more buffering. Basically, we're talking court proceedings happening online. Think Zoom, but with harsher lighting and a judge who can actually hold you in contempt. This isn't some futuristic fantasy. This is happening right now. Traffic tickets, small claims, even some criminal cases, all being handled remotely. Why the shift? Well, courts were already notoriously slow and inconvenient. Then a global pandemic hit, and suddenly cramming everyone into a tiny room seemed like a bad idea. Thus, virtual courtrooms were born. But like any newborn, there's been some teething issues. So, what kind of tech we talking here? Video conferencing is the obvious one. No more cross-country trips to argue over who gets the dog in the divorce. We've also got electronic filing for documents. No more courier pigeons carrying briefs. Some courts even use fancy AI for transcription, though good luck getting it to understand a thick New York accent. Now this tech isn't just for show, it actually makes things more efficient. Cases move faster, scheduling is easier, and people can participate from anywhere. This means greater access to justice, especially for people in rural areas or with disabilities. Theoretically, everyone wins in theory. Here's the thing about technology. It's got more bugs than a Florida swamp. First off, not everyone has access to reliable internet or the devices needed. We're talking about a justice system where your internet provider could literally decide if you win or lose. And let's not forget about security risks. Imagine a hacker breaking into your virtual courtroom. Suddenly, your parking ticket becomes a case of international espionage. Then there's the human element. Judges are struggling to adapt to this new format. Lawyers are figuring out how to present evidence virtually. And some argue that virtual hearings lack the gravitas and formality of a physical courtroom. Plus, have you ever tried to read the room over Zoom? Good luck with that. Was this gap threes? But let's talk about something we can't ignore, the human touch. In a traditional courtroom, there's a level of personal interaction that simply can't be replicated through a screen. The subtle cues, the body language, the eye contact, all these elements play a crucial role in the delivery of justice. Imagine a victim sharing their story, needing the comfort of a supportive glance from the judge, or the reassuring nod from a lawyer, or a defendant hoping to convey genuine remorse, struggling to do so through a pixelated video call. Then there's the jury. How can they truly feel the weight of their responsibility when they're sitting in their living rooms, possibly distracted by the mundane noises of everyday life? Technology can bridge many gaps, but it can't replace the essence of human connection. And in the realm of justice, that connection is often the key to fairness and empathy. So, what's next for virtual courtrooms? Well, the genie's out of the bottle, folks. Virtual elements are likely here to stay. We'll probably see more investment in technology, hopefully tackling those pesky issues of access and security, maybe even virtual reality courtrooms one day where you can argue your case while wearing a motion capture suit. But here's the thing to remember, technology is just a tool. It can be used for good or for evil, to make things fairer or to exacerbate existing inequalities. The future of justice depends not just on the tech itself, but on how we choose to use it. So let's try not to screw this one up, yeah? For once. Don't forget to subscribe to OZ Global and keep watching OZ Global. Thank you very much.